Yo, happy Thursday to everybody. Hopefully everybody having a great night so far. We got a great episode tonight, season 1, episode 10 at that, man. What a blessing. We got a special guest tonight. She's a first generational college graduate. She's a professor, vice president, assistant principal, campus principal. She's an author, an educator, trainer, entrepreneur, and a motivational speaker. Miss Dr. Nicole Bradford.
Well, thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you. And as always, I'm your host, Santana. Coach Tay. And like I said tonight, we have the lovely Miss Nicole Bradford. She's going to share a little bit of her story. Man, like I said, her story for me personally is motivational. Can't wait for you guys to hear it. Without moving forward, just tell us a little bit about yourself, Miss Nicole Bradford.
Well, yes, I'm originally from Austin, Texas. I'm the youngest of 6 children, born and raised there. We had very humble beginnings. And unfortunately, in my childhood, I grew up with witnessing domestic violence, which was very difficult for me. Okay. But we were a very close family. Okay. And so for the domestic violence, I knew that it was very difficult to see the 2 people in my life that were so strong, to see them at odds with each other. But I was able, as I matured and got older, to go out and get counseling and support to understand you are not the situation that you're in. So even if it may be dysfunctional, even though you may have to encounter some type of trauma, you can overcome that and become a strong, powerful individual. And so that's what I utilize as my message to a lot of the teens and individuals that I work with on a daily basis. And that's a little bit of the reason why I came up with the company, Maintain the Flame.
Right. Can you, if you could, just speak on that a little bit, Maintain the Flame, and how'd you come up with that?
Well, Maintain the Flame is very important because, when we all grow up, we have all this energy and enthusiasm for life. Okay. We don't care what anybody thinks.
For sure.
But then we get into the real world, and unfortunately, we start to conform.
Man.
We lose pieces of our identity.
Right.
And so my goal is to reignite the flame in individuals and let them know that you have purpose and you have passion inside of you. You don't have to conform into the world. You can stand on your truth and be audaciously authentic. And so Maintain the Flame was established so that individuals can design the life that they desire. And so I've come up with an acronym for Maintain, and it provides 8 strategies that individuals can utilize to design the life that they desire.
Did you guys hear that? Please jot that down, please, at this moment. If you could, you also have 2 decades of experience, just in the educational field training. And I'm pretty sure that was just, like you said, due to your upbringing. Yeah. But just talk to us just how important it is, just from your perspective, teaching it to the kids and just giving those lectures and stuff like that.
Well, I think it's very important, number one, for us to be able to step out of our comfort area. Being that I was a first-generation college student, I had to understand that there is something greater out there for us. And I believe that's the same thing for all of our children. And so I just try to inspire them to make sure that, number one, they keep their priorities in order. Yeah. My number one priority being my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Sure. And then after that, believing in yourself. And so for parents that are out there, we advocate for everyone else, but we need to make sure, especially as an educator and administrator, that you are the number one advocate for your children and making sure that they see you as a solid example. So not always just depending on the teacher to raise your kids or the teacher to guide them in the right way, but for you to be the example, the living example that they see on a daily basis, to know that my parents care and they're going to be that advocate for me.
Right. How important do you feel that is for today, especially in today's time? Do you think we definitely need to step it up more?
Oh, yes.
Me personally, I definitely feel that way.
Yes, I agree. We have to step up because we can't look for everybody else to solve our problems. Right. We have to be the champion of our own story. And so instead of conforming to the world and being who they tell us we are, you have to decide who you are and believe in that and move forward. And so that's why it's so important for me to share with others the 8 strategies of maintaining maintain the flame. Number one is M for mindset. You must have a positive mindset.
Right.
And I'm not saying that just
Take
do
notes.
the positive affirmations. It's more than just an affirmation.
Yes,
you
ma'am.
must believe it. And so you have to have a growth mindset and be open to growing and having new opportunities. The next letter is A. Take action towards your goals. If you want to start a podcast, you want to open your own business, don't set yourself up for failure and say, oh, it's too late for that, or I'm too old. You can always change your story and the way it's going. So make sure you have a positive mindset. You're action oriented, and I stands for be intentional. We must be intentional with the life that we decide to live. So that means setting goals and aspirations and working daily towards those goals. So if you have someone like you guys that's doing an amazing podcast,
Thank you.
spend time with them, learn about the podcast, or if you want to learn about investing, make sure that you're investing with time with those individuals, but you must be intentional. Then the next letter is T for tenacious. You must be tenacious. You have to go after your goals and dreams with everything that you have and not sell yourself short. And then there's A, because you must be authentic. Really? So many of us, we know about the code switching, and we know that we want to be cool like everybody else around us.
True to yourself.
That's right. You must stand in your truth and think about yourself first. And then the next letter is I. Integrity is everything. Making sure, and think about our society right now. Where is the integrity? Because we'll go along to get along, and we refuse to stand up for what's right. And then last but not least, your N is non-negotiables. You must come up with your non-negotiables. Set those healthy boundaries so that you will live a life with no regrets.
Stand firm.
Yes.
On your beliefs.
Okay.
What? So, okay, go ahead, brother.
Okay, I wanted to, and we touched on this a little bit before the show. I wanted to ask you about being the first Black woman to hold the title Miss Austin.
Yes. Well, the true story is, and a lot of people don't believe it, growing up, I had very, very low self-esteem. And so the color of my skin, my hair was short. I didn't think very highly of myself. But I went to Grambling State University, of course, in HBCU.
Shout out, Grambling.
Yes. And when you're on campus, they have all these pageants out there. So there's Miss Bayou Classic, Miss Grambling, all of that. So I thought to myself, you know what? I'm going to go back home and I'm going to try out for Miss Austin. And I don't know where that came from, but I went out for the pageant. The first time around, I didn't win.
Yes,
I made the top 10. And then I came back the second time around, and I was crowned the first Black Miss Austin USA. Wow. And so that actually started my public speaking. And so that's where I began speaking at graduations and different programs, nonprofits, so that I could share my story with others.
Speaking of story, you're an author, speaking of that. So when did you, like I said, know that, hey, you know what, I want to tell my life story, I want to motivate people, and I also want to put out a book. And if you don't mind, if you all don't know, Miss Dr. Nicole Bradford has a book out right now. My Soul Is Not For Sale. It's definitely out right now. So if you could just elaborate on that, how'd you come up with that, and just dive in a little bit on it.
Well, being honest with you, I started with a journal. I'm number 6 out of 6 kids. My sister, Felicia, I lost her in 2018 unexpectedly. So I wrote a journal in her honor. It's one step is all it takes. And so it has Bible verses, and it allows people to reflect on their lives, set goals that they have, and then journal about their experiences. And then My Soul Is Not For Sale, believe it or not, has been inside of me for many, many years. And I kept fighting it because when you're in life, as we talked about at the beginning, it's so hard when you're going into different relationships. Right. It's hard when you go into the workplace, and it's hard in our community. Right. And so a lot of people look at you and they want you to conform, and they're like, what's wrong with you? It's nothing wrong. Why don't you go along to get along? But I knew that my soul was not for sale, and I knew that I was different. So in this book, I talk about biases in the building, and there are biases that exist in even school buildings things in our workplace, and
Definitely.
we think that, no, those biases don't exist, and we just think that that's only in politics and in other areas. But there is no way that you can go on the weekend and hang out with your friends, listen to your music, have your beliefs, and then when you go to work on Monday, you leave your beliefs at the doorstep.
Facts.
No, those biases come with you in the building.
That's right.
And so it's important that we're able to sit down and have honest conversations so that everyone can feel comfortable when it comes to the workplace environment. So in the book, I talk about different traits and different takeaways that you can utilize to be successful in the workplace and to connect with individuals in your workplace despite any challenges you may face.
Did you lose any? Did you lose any people along the way of finding out that your soul is not for sale?
Oh, most definitely, yes. Because when you stand up for what's right and you have integrity, unfortunately, people don't want to hear what you have to say. And sometimes to the same colleagues that were in the break room with you and cheering you on and sending those texts, oh, you're right, I believe, thank you for standing up. But then when you stand up, you turn around and you standing by yourself. So there are consequences, but we have to be committed. I was always taught, Nicole, you have to stand even if you have to stand by yourself.
My father says.
Yes. And in the book, I also talk about the flush method. My sister Felicia used to always tell me, Nicole, if you have any challenges or problems that you're going through, I want you to go and I want you to get a piece of toilet paper and I want you to write down things that frustrate you, things that you're angry about, and I want you to reflect on those. And I want you to think about it, but most importantly, I want you to take responsibility for your role in the situation, to be accountable. And after you've reviewed all of it, I want you to ball it up and I want you to toss it so you can heal. And flush stands for facing life's uncomfortable situations so you can heal. So if we're not willing to own up to our part in a situation, if we're not willing to review it and reflect upon it, we're not going to be able to heal.
That's right. I was just going to say, he said self-accountability, but you're big on self-awareness, discovery.
Yes.
So if you could, and especially for for our women, our young women, young black women, all women, just how important is that?
Self-accountability and self-awareness is everything, because if you're not aware of who you are, then people are going to tell you anything that they want to tell you. Unfortunately, growing up, we think we're cute and we like to have the attention of other individuals, but that all attention is not good attention.
That's right.
So when people are calling you and they're calling you out of your name, understand your mother gave you and father gave you a name for a reason.
That's right.
And it doesn't start with a B or a H.
That's right.
So you have to be accountable, you have to be aware, and you must know what you deserve. Because if you don't know what you deserve, you'll accept anything.
Right.
And so for our young people out there, I know that there's images and there's rappers and all of that. My heart goes out to them, but understand who you are first before you try to be something else.
That's right. You got a question for her?
She actually.
I got. If you don't, I'm sorry, I mean cut you off. But that's what I'm big on nowadays is people mastering themselves. That's what I've been saying this whole time. And another thing that I noticed, Ms. Bradford, is that people don't like to have the uncomfortable conversations nowadays. What do you attest to that to?
Well, unfortunately, we have to have the uncomfortable conversations to get us where we need to be. And that means that we all have to hold each other accountable. And we can't just continue to turn a blind eye. And we have to do that, especially in our community. So if we see something that's going on and we see something that's not right, it's okay to speak up and speak out. And most importantly, we need to take responsibility. As you talked about at the beginning, I am an educator at heart. Educators give, and we love so much on our babies. But at the end of the day, we need parents that are going to stand with us, not parents that are going to always talk down to the teachers or you go to that classroom and tell her to call. You don't listen to what she's saying. You're hurting your child. You're not helping your child. So if you want to advocate for your baby, do it the right way. Get involved in their education. Make sure that they're doing their homework. I mean, so many times as an administrator, it just broke my heart. I'll see kids that'll come in. Now their parents will drive off looking like $1 million.
Oh man!
But the baby,
talk about it, Ms. Bradford. Talk about it.
The baby will walk in my school.
That's right.
And the hair is not combed. They're ashy. They smelly. But your mama just walked out of here smelling like $1 million.
That's a fact.
Now, if it's important for you to walk in your business and go to your job and you look nice, why is it not important for you to take the time to take care of your child?
And it's not fair. Exactly. It's the same thing with social media. Besides, talking to our kids, we rather put a tablet in front of them.
That's right.
Versus talking to them.
And then you worry, why aren't they being educated?
Why
isn't this teacher doing what they're... It's not the teacher's responsibility, all of it.
Right.
Now, they have them, and I used to say, as an educator, we're co-parenting. I get them Monday through Friday from 7 to 4:30, but when you get them on the weekend and at night, I need you to do your job.
That's a fact.
I need you to make sure that their homework is being done.
That's right.
And one example, I had a baby that walked in school one time, and she was just in tears, and I was like, what is wrong, honey? Come here. And she was like, I don't want to go in class. Look at my head.
It's crazy.
The parent dropped them off. I told her, let's go in here. I got a brush, some comb. We combed her hair. I got her straightened up. I always kept deodorant and perfume in the closet. And I said, you good? Yes, ma'am. I say, you sure you good? Now, if you wouldn't be able to walk into your workplace and be productive that way, what makes you think that baby can? And focus.
And you know what? And I hope I didn't cut you off. That's what I said. Like, we didn't come up that way.
Exactly.
Like, our parents didn't do that way, and it's not fair. You get what I'm saying? Even from the perspective of how do you feel about, especially in today's time, about even when our kids hit 18, how important it is to still be in their life. Because personally, I even though I'm 30, I've always said I don't have kids, but I'll never abandon my kids.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So how do you feel about that, especially in today's time, that no matter what the age is, just being there for our kids?
Yes, I appreciate that question because it really touches my heart. I've been on all levels. As you mentioned, I've been able to be from pre-K all the way through 12th grade and then on the college campus. We love to come to pre-K. My daughter is a first grade teacher. And so parents, it's a packed house. Everybody's there. My child is shined up. She's looking good. And I'm ready to go. After elementary, it starts to trickle down. So I've been on the middle school campus. You see a few parents that are there. High school, we're telling our kids, I need you to go to work. I got bills to pay. Wait a minute.
Getting them ready for adult life.
Okay, but you're the parent, right? Why am I helping you pay your water bill? And if you knew that you couldn't afford to be in this situation, why would you put yourself in this situation and then expect me as a child to come up and take care of your responsibilities? So priorities, we have to get our priorities in order. And we must understand that just like you showed up for kindergarten through 5th grade, those kids need you 100 times more for middle school and high school. We'll show up for graduation. But the other times, there's plenty of times I'll call parents when I'm on the high school level and they're telling me, look, I'm at work. Don't call me with this.
Just brush it off on you.
Right.
Are you kidding me?
No.
This is your child.
That's right.
And so if you're saying that to me as an educator, imagine how the child feels to be that child. So we have to understand, we got to give them 110%. We have to advocate for them. We have to love on them. And sometimes you have to accept information you don't want to hear and that is you got to step up.
You got to.
There's power in parenting.
Facts.
And I just thought about that the other day, and I
Facts.
was like, that is definitely a book I need to write.
For sure.
Because so many parents are taking a back seat and expecting everybody else to raise our children, social media, the teachers, everybody else, but you. And you brought them here.
And me, if I'm wrong, and I'm not looking to be right or wrong, but for me, that's me personally, because I feel like low self-esteem.
Yes.
And I feel like a lot of people feel like now is their best chance to live.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to be all about me, do me. My kids good. They got they tablets. They got they good. No, and that's really the wrong way.
And one of the wrong things that I think we say a lot is kids are resilient. They'll bounce back. They'll get over it. They're a kid. It doesn't mean anything to them. But you have to understand those kids can't focus. When they're coming in and you made sure you had everything you need, but they're hungry. They haven't eaten. They don't feel, they're still sleepy because mama's coming in at 1 and 2 o'clock and expect you to lay down, get up at 6 o'clock and get in class and focus. How can I focus? And then we're not even taking the time to educate our own. On the weekends, make them right. So many of our babies, unfortunately, even high schools I've been in, if you put a high school student's paper next to a second grade student's paper, I promise you, in some circumstances, you won't be able to tell me which one is a high school senior.
No, that's right. Also, another thing that contributes to that is just like what we do as parents, as our daily routines and habits, like how much time are we spending with our kids?
That's
like,
right.
For me, just from the outside looking in, just with every race, like we spend a lot of times at the clubs and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just like due to what you said, in which that's affecting our kids, man. Like to make it to where they feel like the right thing to do is what they seeing on the tablets and everything else. So they're not getting any motivation at home. But as far as motivation goes, just tell me a little bit, who motivated you? Like, what are some of your motivations?
Well, I always say I truly believe, again, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, my faith has kept me and made me where I am and who I am. But I definitely, number one, I love children. Okay. I'm motivated by kids. I try to keep them inspired because my childhood being so tough, school was my safe ground. And so I know when babies come, I want to love on them, I want to encourage them, and I want them to know that they're more than capable of achieving anything that they desire to achieve.
For sure. Okay. And as far as just moving forward, like I said, no matter the age, you've done a lot. But what are some of your new aspirations, new goals moving forward? Like I said, because you still have a lot of energy left in you. Like, what are you looking more forward to do?
Well, can I add to that last question? I do have 3 amazing children that I'm very, very proud of.
Let's talk about them children. That's right.
That's right. My baby is Kristen.
Okay.
She's
Shout out to Kristen.
Be 27 this year.
Okay.
It's her 4th year in teaching. She's a first grade teacher, a graduate of Hampton University.
It starts early, too.
Yes. And my son is at Angelo State University. Kyle
Shout out
Bradford,
to San Angelo.
The best wide receiver you'll ever see.
Oh,
and he
gotta
just finished.
say you feel me.
He graduated in May, and he has his last semester. He's working on his master's. So watch out for Kyle Bradford, because he will be going pro. And then my baby is Caitlin Bradford at UNT, and she's doing amazing things her senior year. So great children. I love them to death, and they're also my motivation. But for me, I just want to travel and speak. I love working with families. If there are any parents out there, if you feel that it's kind of difficult to navigate the school system, or you think, hey, my kid is not getting the services they need, give me a call. I'd like to help you navigate through that. If there's any coaching, I love doing that as well. And I do travel and speak. I just came back from Indiana. In November, I will be in Arizona. So if there's a nonprofit, or if you have an organization that you're looking for a speaker, I would love to come out and be a part.
Y'all hear that? Jot that down. Like I said, Ms. Dr. Nicole Bradford, we definitely appreciate you for coming through. You guys, like we said, her book is out right now. My Soul is Not for Sale on Barnes & Noble, pretty
Amazon,
much Amazon, a little bit of everywhere. Make sure you guys, like I said, she definitely offers coaching. Like I said, just motivational speeches, whatever you guys need. Please, like I said, inbox her. Do whatever you got to do to get in contact with her. Anything else you want to say before we let you go? Unfortunately.
I know. I just want to thank you again for the opportunity to be here tonight. And just to someone out there that may be struggling, or someone that's going through a difficult time, I just want you to know that is just temporary.
That's right.
And you have the ability to move forward. Just believe in yourself and take it one moment at a time. Life can be challenging, but you must maintain the flame.
That's right. That's right. Miss Dr. Nicole Bradford, y'all. Please go follow, get the book. Like I said, hit her up if you need information. And like I said, just need, like I said, some counseling, just need someone to talk to. She's definitely the person.
Any socials?
Any social media?
Yes. Maintain the Flame on Instagram, Maintain the Flame on LinkedIn, and Maintain the Flame on Facebook.
Y'all go follow that right now. We're going to take a quick intermission, and we'll be right back. Thank you. We sure do appreciate you.
Oh, thank you.
Hand out of your pocket and sit down. Now. Sit down. Sit.
That right, so. My nigga been hustling, trying to make him something. Ain't no telling what he'll do for the paper. Ain't no telling. Souffle, I'm straight, I stay. My plate, shot day, I'm a smooth operator. I drop top of my wheel, baby. That car driving make you feel some type of way. I know you do. That custom brightly make you feel some type of way. I'm shining, ho. This bitch on we got me feeling some type of way. Okay. Is it cause my homies rich, you feel some type of way? That right, too. some type of way. Make you feel some type of way. Her she wanna fuck me, know you feel some type of way. Mr. CEO, it's what my title say. Me and my homies DJ Ho, he feel some type of way. Okay, now let me real, I know you feel some type of way. I know you do. When I get the bite on her ear, she make that Tyson face. Don't look like that. I drop down to my knee, thankful for life today. Thank you, Lord. No naps and slum sleep. Hibernate. Let go. I can tell if he 12 right away. Go through hell, cause I care. Move you far away. Drop you off late. No, he feel some type of way. I got hoes like golf tryna make what Tiger made. I gotta hide away, and I go there sometimes to give my mind a break. I find a way to still get through the struggle. What I'm trying to say, and ain't lying today when I tell you that I love my nigga. Been hustling, trying to make him something. Ain't no telling what he'll do for the paper. Ain't no telling. Souffle, I'm straight. I stay my plate. Shot day, I'm a smooth operator. I drop top of my wheel, baby. That car driving make you feel some type of way. I know you do. That custom brightly make you feel some type of way. I'm shining, ho. This bitch on we got me feeling some type of way. Okay. Is it cause my homies rich you feel some type of way? That right, too. Some type of way, make you feel some type of way. Her she wanna fuck me, know you feel some type of way. Mr. CEO, it's what my title say. Me and my homies DJ Ho, he feel some type of way. She got a Georgia peach on her real end like a license plate. No rookie, girl, got cookie, got me high today. I probably made more money in 6 months than what's in your papa say. I'm serious. Look like I robbed the bank. I said it all like Queen Latifah, cause I'm living single. I'm feeling cautious, I ain't scream when they serve a subpoena. I heard he a leader. Come follow my tribe today. I fucked him, now he heated. He feel some type of way. Don't know how to say, I ain't the hardest man working. Attention we pay, it's always a man lurking. No man perfect, but God, my head, I nod. Rick, homie, all my niggas been hustling, trying to make.
All right, we back. Today we got some news earlier. That Rich Homie Quan had passed away. So we just go do a moment of silence right quick. Passed away at the age of 34. Let's have a moment of silence right quick. All right. Tay, what was your favorite Rich Homie Quan song?
My favorite Rich Homie Quan. I think I liked the Rich Homie Quan when he was with Young Thug. I think I liked it, that little movement, the Rich Gang.
Rich Gang. You got a song though?
It's kind of explicit.
I mean, just keep it a
What
buck.
is it? Is
Just
it
keep
Milk
it a buck
Marie?
podcast.
Is it Milk Marie? Yeah, Milk Marie. I ain't gonna say the lyric. Milk Marie for
you were finna get your Pretty Rick out, get to singing in this motherfucker. For me, They Don't Know. That was
They
for sure.
Don't Know.
Man, what? You don't know. That was the best one, bro. Like you could definitely feel where he was coming from on that track. Y'all, this, like I said, episode 10 today. Definitely tap in. We reading the comments. The call lines are open. 469-708-8609. Like I said, be sure to call in. Like I said, yeah, man, Rich Homie passed away. That hit me hard, bro. Like, cause me personally, when he dropped that, I Promise to Never Stop Going In too, I was like, yeah, he on some like some Lil Wayne shit.
Yeah,
like,
my little brother loved him. Like he, we talked about this earlier. He went as far as saying he was better than Future, even though it's another topic. But Rich Homie Quan was hard, definitely. Though.
Yeah, he was hard.
Give him his respect.
In the comments, like I said, y'all definitely put down comment your favorite Rich Homie Quan song in the comments. Let us know, and we definitely go tap in with that. Speaking of today, football season is back, big dog.
Oh yeah.
We got the Brazil game tonight. We got
Kansas City Ravens
it's Kansas
tonight.
City. I'm sorry, we got Kansas City. My bad, y'all. We got Kansas City and the Ravens going on. They going on right now, ain't they?
Nah, about 10 minutes.
About 10 minutes? 10 minutes. Who you got tonight?
Because it's early, and I know they're gonna be trying to get some wrinkles out the way. I'm gonna take Baltimore because I feel like they kind of already know they makeup. They just adding Derrick Henry. And like I say, with Kansas City, they got some new pieces, so I figure they're going to be trying to see what work and not work early as to, Baltimore just 100 miles and running. So.
Right. With the addition of Derrick Henry, do you feel like how much better does it make the Ravens?
I mean, their identity is what it's been for years, but I do think it's an upgrade as far as. Okay, we got
a call in. We got a call in. Yo, you live? Who we got with us? Yo, you live?
Hey, Snoop, this is Mama. How y'all doing?
What's up, Pearl?
Mama.
I'm just letting y'all know that speaker y'all had was awesome. She was off the chain. Everything I ever told y'all, she just reiterated. It starts at home. The way you walk out the house is the way you want your children to walk out the house. When they go to school, you want them to, look acceptable. That woman is tough.
Man, she was.
And I'm glad y'all. I was gonna call in and ask where do you purchase that book at, but y'all let us know. She's off the chain.
Yeah, she did.
I wouldn't mind hearing her every week.
That's right. No, she definitely just dropped some gems
She's a
tonight.
very intelligent black woman, and I like that. Every point she hit was on point.
No, that's right, Mama. She did a great job, and like I said, she definitely blessed
awesome.
the platform. That's the platform. Other than that, Mama, who you got winning tonight, Mama? The Ravens or the Chiefs?
I want Lamar Jackson to do his thing, but I love Patrick Mahomes. My boyfriend is Travis Kelce.
She's my boyfriend. Hey, be careful, Mama. Be
He
careful.
like black women now, Mama.
No, yeah, I'm gonna get. Hey, you gonna have me in the DMs? You better chill out. Hey,
But I don't know either one of those teams, but maybe it's probably leaning toward Lamar because was it in the playoffs, the Super Bowl where Patrick beat him? Mm-hmm. But I'm both teams either or.
Okay. All right. Well, we so appreciate you, Mama.
I want y'all to know y'all doing a great job. Keep it up, and I really enjoy it. Yeah, I really like Miss Bradford.
All right. Thank you, Mama. Love you.
Love you, Mama.
Me personally, I got the Ravens. Even though they're going to be in Kansas City tonight, definitely going to be a tough one, so I'm not even finna sit here and cap. But I just definitely feel like they have to win this game just to set the tone for the year. Making it to the conference championship last year and losing, this would be the proper way to come out the gate swinging. You dig what I'm saying? But at the same time, Tay, I'm gonna have to. Every other year we had reasons. Me personally, Lamar, if they make it to the conference championship game and they not able to get it done, I gotta start critiquing them a lot more.
It depends though, because
he
if
don't have a receiver. But
if they dropping balls and fumbling and and this stuff outside his control, then you can't put that on him. That's just my opinion though.
Yeah, but I'm saying that the addition of Derrick Henry.
I'm gonna put it like
that,
this,
bro. That's like a receiver. That's like getting a top receiver.
When you say Derrick Henry, because of their style of play, I'm gonna say the impact of his name, because they get the production. But his name is more so like, okay, we gotta watch for him as well. But I still feel like he need more weapons on the outside.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is though, in that playoff football, I'm saying when it's cold, gritty out there, fam, I'm saying that shit matters, fam. That good defense, and like I said, having that reliable running game, and like I said, he done had good running backs, Gus Edwards, all them type of dudes, Mark Ingram, but they ain't not now. One of these dudes have been Derrick Henry.
Nah, but
go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say, you think Derrick Henry got a lot of wear and tear? You think they getting that Tennessee Titan Derrick Henry?
If the Baltimore Ravens called you right now, you ain't gonna get your ass up?
No, I'm gonna get up. But what I'm saying is, do you think? Because we see a lot of running backs, they have success early on, they go to another team and they don't be as effective. So I'm saying, do you think he's gonna be as effective with Baltimore like he was with Tennessee?
Yeah. Now if he would have went to the if he would have went to the fucking Oakland Raiders or some shit like that, I'd be like, all right, bro, he just getting the money. You get what I'm saying? Okay. He with the Ravens, bro. He know what's expected. Like, that's a culture over there. Like, he ain't just finna go over there and lay down anyway. This ain't Dallas, you know what I'm saying? My bad job, but this ain't the Cowboys. You can just come in and Cadillac and, you know what I'm saying, live off your name. No, he go actually go in there and produce.
We think Baltimore. We think Baltimore.
Who
B. Thomas say who we got winning tonight. We think Baltimore. I ain't sleeping.
Shout out to Byron.
Is my guy. No. Mahomes is my guy, but I think Baltimore.
Yeah. Do you think the losing Snead, how much is that to go affect them in the secondary?
I don't think it's gonna affect them much because I feel like they done lost secondary throughout these years. From Tyrann Mathieu to Marcus Peters. They always seem to draft good when it come to DBs. Right. So I don't think it's gonna be too much of a drop off.
Let me ask you a question. How motivated do you think them Chiefs is though?
Real motivated because they got a chance to make history, three-peat, and I think they gonna do it. Mahomes.
Is it okay? You can say before I get on your ass with that, but I'm just saying, is it tougher? You gonna think it's like this year gonna be more tougher than it's ever been?
Yeah, because the AFC loaded, bro. They got quarterbacks galore over there, for real, for real.
Yeah. Me personally, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. If of course everybody know my team is the Patriots. I think we go. Me personally, if we don't make the wild card, we'll miss about one game. But I'm gonna keep it real with you. I think that boy Aaron Rodgers is that what? Who said something crazy? Who said something crazy?
Thomas talking about Snoop a Patriots fan. Trash.
Who B. Thomas? Ain't you a Cowboy fan, bro?
He said the Cowboys beating the shit out the Browns.
Say, fam, when the last time y'all won anything? If your ass ain't won nothing in 10 years, we can't talk, buddy.
They is garbage.
Yeah, they is garbage.
They win
fam.
7 games.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They ain't gonna win that many. But I got A-Rod. If Aaron Rodgers them, depending on how
coming out the AFC.
Yeah, I'm saying if I know what my team gonna do, it's still my team. But I'm saying me personally, I think the underdog is the Jets. Them to keep an eye on them. Aaron Rodgers.
I ain't gonna lie. I think because of the way that team constructed, I don't think they more of an underdog. I think they got something to prove as far as a unit. But the way that team constructed, I wouldn't say they're an underdog.
They are underdog. You ain't heard nobody saying they picking them to go to the conference.
I mean, born injury. Yeah.
You been hearing people talk about how Aaron Rodgers been bullshitting. That's all you.
That's
been
just that's just because the season finna start. But I'm saying
what they
born
do, bro.
injury. And even the odds will tell you, born injury, you know people got the Jets in the championship.
Don't.
Yes,
Man,
they
I
do,
just
bro.
heard them, bro. They talking about how he's smoking weed. They talking about all this. But as soon as Aaron Rodgers come out the gate, 2,000 yards.
Ain't nobody ever questioned his game, though.
0 interceptions. Everybody gonna be, he that bad man. No, I'm telling you.
Who I think an underdog, ain't nobody sleeping on Joe Burrow. We know Joe Burrow is really the only person that could beat Mahomes.
We're not sleeping on Joe.
But I think the Dolphins, bro. Because I think they got the squad that can do it.
Oh, the Dolphins
but
tough.
They just have to bring it together. I don't think people believe enough.
The Dolphins tough, real tough. But I'm saying, do you think they got the defense, bro?
They got Chubbs, they got Wilkins, they got Jalen Ramsey. Yeah, they got the personnel.
Okay.
Yeah, they got it.
What about this? You got the game Friday in Brazil. How you feel about that? First off, let's talk about just how they expanding the games even more to just, international. How you feel about that first?
I like that because I know a lot of those countries don't have sports to that magnitude in football. So I think it's a good thing, whether it's once or twice a year, they fans get to see guys that they probably watching and actually get to tap in and see.
That's right. Did you hear about the conditions, though? They can't leave they fucking room.
Oh, yeah, it's dangerous.
They can't call nobody. They can't have family, bro.
Yeah, it's serious.
It's renegades. It's rugged out there, trenches.
Yeah, it's serious.
Yeah, so how you feel about that, bro?
I mean,
I ain't never heard of that. My thing, why have the game out there?
It is a beautiful place, but I mean, you can't control the violence that go on nowhere. I mean, I guess you could say in the United States it's more controlled, but you can't really control it.
So I actually have a little background info on this.
This our engineer Jansen.
No, I work for Skycam and my crew's there. So I didn't know this because I asked the same thing. I'm like, why Brazil? Brazil is actually the second biggest ratings in NFL.
Yeah.
Wow.
Of course, America, United States is number 1, but Brazil's number 2. They love the NFL, so there's a huge audience there. But you're absolutely right as far as all the crew, everyone, as soon as they have to leave, they immediately have to go to the.
That's right. Have to. That's right.
And it's surrounded by police,
military.
Bro, that is crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts.
And you want to know something? And we appreciate you. That was our engineer
They losing
Jansen
tomorrow,
right
though,
there.
too, Ross.
Do you not know something, bro? In Brazil, if I'm not mistaken, because I always told you, I've always wanted to go to Brazil, Cuba, them type of places.
Facts.
But it's always been pretty bad over there, right?
I think it's bad everywhere. It's just, situational.
Right. And like I said, but supply and demand.
Chicago,
is
72 people getting killed in the weekend. That's crazy.
Yeah. Nah, but me personally, I like it. Like I said, I think and I hope we have a Super Bowl or something over there one year.
Nah.
Just think how big that would be if I'm talking about for revenue wise.
I mean, it'll be big.
I'm talking
for
about, of course,
revenue-wise.
you're not going. I'm just saying you would have the top dollar people that everybody wouldn't want to go. But I'm saying it's a lot of people. It'll still be a bigger audience. That's just like with boxing. It's just like with boxing when they had these venues or these fights, 80,000 people, 100. Why you said the Super Bowl?
I can see that.
Well, you can see it. It's go happen.
Who you picking though, Snoop? Who you got out of this Philadelphia and Green Bay game?
Green Bay.
You taking Green Bay for real?
I ain't even capping.
So what you got
I'm
the score
dead
being?
serious. I'm saying this, bro. I really feel like they building a new culture over there in Green Bay.
I like
The
Green Bay.
defense
I like
fit-
Jordan Love, but I don't think they ready.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, y'all. I don't know every receiver. All right, we got a caller. All right, you live. Who we got with us?
What's up with it, Keontae? That B. Thomas.
B. Thomas,
What's
what
up,
it do,
B. Thomas,
family?
baby?
Hey, what's up, Snoop?
What's up with it, baby?
Oh, man, I'm finna call and get y'all because y'all really ain't talking no real shit on here, man. You know what I'm
Talk your
saying?
shit.
Man. Hey, let me tell y'all something, boo. Cincinnati coming out the AFC, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and T. Higgins.
Name the
Hey, that's
defense,
good,
bro.
though.
You
I
ain't
wouldn't
talking
knock
no
that. I
defense,
wouldn't knock
bro.
that.
They ain't got no defense, bro.
But
Stop
they do got
capping.
Joe Money, though.
Man, they ain't got the defense,
They
bro.
got Joe Money, though.
See, we can't just get up here
Man,
talking about
Joe
offense.
Money, the only person that can beat him.
Oh, my God, bro.
Now, I give you that, B. Thomas.
Listen,
I'll
bro.
be saying that. He
B.
is the only
Thomas,
one I feel like can beat him.
I feel you if he had a defense, bro, but damn, he got to have a defense first. Like, we got to get Mahomes off the field first. I'm saying, do that not matter?
What about the Cowboys, fam? Y'all trash. Y'all ain't winning no more than 7 games this year. Talk about that.
We
gonna see Sunday, man.
You gonna be sick
We
Sunday.
gonna see Sunday.
You gonna be sick Sunday.
Hey, B. Thomas,
Right.
we sure appreciate you for calling in, though, bro. And, you know, as brother to brother, it's good to hear from you, man.
Love
Thank
you,
you for
family.
tapping in. Love you, bro.
Oh, yeah, love y'all too, man. I'm supporting the show. I'm finna serve, man.
Nah,
Thank you, bro.
appreciate that, bro. And appreciate
Yeah,
everybody
I'm
who
finna
been
get on to the
tapping in
game,
tonight
bro.
with us,
I'ma
man.
tune
We
back
really
in.
appreciate it.
Okay, brother.
So, yeah, okay, you say.
Let me give everybody a shout out. Hey, y'all, sorry about that. You know, shout out to all the followers, everybody in the comments, people who called in. As always, we really appreciate y'all. We just had a special guest on, Dr. Nicole Bradford. She shared her story with us. She talked about her book, My Soul Is Not For Sale. Like we said, go get that on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, all that good stuff. We just talking about some good football. Football season is back. Like I said, I got Green Bay winning. Like I said, me personally, I think
Final score. What you got the score?
they playing in Brazil too, right?
Yep.
All them games usually kind of be high score, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna go 33 to 27.
33-27.
Green Bay.
I got Philadelphia winning.
Talk to me. What's your reason being? What's the difference?
I think Jalen Hurts want to prove people wrong. I think he was hurt last year. I think he didn't make no excuses about it. I think having Saquon Barkley
Barkley?
Barkley.
Oh.
I think Saquon Barkley being in the backfield is an extra, just like I talked
That's a
about
fact.
Derrick Henry, just the
That's a
impact
fact.
knowing that
That's
he's
a
back
fact.
there. A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, they got Dotson. That's
They
an
did.
underrated pick.
Gardner Johnson came back on defense.
Gardner Johnson. Then I like
Nasty.
all the secondary that they picked. So
Hey,
I feel like he got a lot to prove. So I'm gonna say I got Philadelphia winning 35-24.
35-24.
35-24.
I'm gonna be honest though. I'm gonna be surprised if this not a hell of a game. I think this is even though it's the first game of the season, I think this honestly is gonna be a great game. You know what I'm saying? I think they honestly match up. And like I was saying before we got the caller, I might go cap. I don't know every receiver's name on the Green Bay Packers team.
Christian
but
Watson,
them
Romeo Dobbs.
but let me tell you something. Them boys are some dogs over there, bro. Like they want to play for Jordan Love, and they, you know what I'm saying? They just really creating a different culture over there. So me personally, I like Green Bay.
T-Ross, go on and call in. It's your squad.
Yeah.
Go on and call in.
Yeah.
Tell us how you feel.
What my boy T Ross say? Shout out to T Ross.
He say, Bradbury out, Devin White hurt. The white boy Cooper DeJohn ain't covering none. Hey, Cooper DeJohn nice.
He
Now, I ain't gonna let you do
he
that.
nice. Yeah, it don't matter. Yeah, I like him, but I still got Green Bay.
Sylvia say she taking the Ravens.
Shout out to Sylvia.
Okay, Sylvia. I
She
can
taking
see
the
that.
Ravens?
She say she taking the Ravens.
Okay. Who you got? Me personally, like I said, I'm riding with my Patriots, man. So I don't care what nobody say about nothing. But I like the games we got. All right, we ain't got too much time, man. But we all know what time it is, y'all. Keep it a buck. Yes, sir. You ready, big dog?
Let's go.
All right. Tay Boogie, keep it a buck. Would you ever consider being in a long distance relationship?
Hell no.
Talk to me. No, I'm saying if you was already situated too.
Hell
We're
no.
gonna say if you was situated.
No.
Okay.
I don't trust nobody like that.
Okay.
Not like that.
Okay.
Like, it's one thing we together, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm hoping
Yeah.
I could trust you and really be good. You miles away?
But it didn't
Hell
say
no.
y'all. It just said a long distance.
That's
relationship.
miles
so
away.
it ain't gotta be necessarily your girlfriend. Just a relationship, a situation.
I mean, I could be cool with somebody from long
saying
distance. I
you
can't
already-
be with you long distance though.
You know, I'm saying, boy.
I
You
want
know,
to touch something.
oh, no, real. But you got that paper.
But then that mean I'm gonna mess off.
No. Okay, yeah, you
So
can't
it gotta
do
be
You
one or the
can't-
other.
You
Like,
can't
hey,
do
bro,
it.
unless
Okay.
she cool with that.
Yeah, unless she, okay,
Hey,
okay.
I mean, hey,
Okay.
bro.
Go ahead, brother.
Okay. Oh, keep it a buck, Snoop. Who you taking on a date first? Kelly Rowland
Ooh.
or Fantasia?
Ooh, you heard me talking about, damn.
Yeah.
Kelly
Rowland or Fantasia?
or Fantasia?
Chat, y'all can chime in too, chat.
Kelly
Yep.
or Fantasia?
Kelly Rowland or Fantasia?
Man, I'm going to keep it a buck fifth. I just seen Fantasia. Excuse me, viewers' discretion. Kids, cover your ears. That ass was fat. And she was beautiful. Besides that, bro, I actually seen her, so I'm going to have to go with Fantasia for me.
Fantasia.
And I just love down southern culture women. I ain't saying Kelly Rowland ain't, because I'm pretty sure, but I just like Fantasia. It's more of my liking, for sure.
I think I'll go with Fantasia too.
Think with Fantasia.
Yeah.
Shout out to Carrie here.
Nah,
Kelly
facts,
Rowland. Kelly
facts.
Rowland, she beautiful too at the same time. All right. If you could create a theme park, what would it look like?
A theme park?
Yep. Your own theme park.
My own theme
What are we
park.
coming to? Don't be boring.
I ain't gonna lie,
Oh,
fam.
here we
My
go.
shit gonna be like, a theme park?
Yeah. Come on now.
You ever seen Three Ninjas?
Look at him. No.
You ain't never seen Three Ninjas?
Uh-uh.
The one they got with the hook on there?
Uh-uh.
You ever seen Three Ninjas?
Talk to
I
me.
think it's was it High? I think it was Three Ninjas High Noon. Man, my shit'll be live. I'm just put it like
I'm
that.
saying, come on, we want to know.
I'm
What's
having.
that your theme park? What's the name?
I'm having go-karts at my shit.
Okay.
I'm paintball outdoor.
Okay. All right, Tay. Okay.
Probably some golf.
Okay.
You know,
football,
sports
basketball
activities.
court. Okay.
What's them throw the little rings on the bottles? Yeah, all
Bottle
that.
cap, head
Yeah,
at it.
all that.
What'll be the name of the park, the theme park? If you could think of something right quick.
The name of my theme park. Damn,
We'll
that shit gonna sound ugly.
What? Come on. We'll correct it later on.
Tay's World.
Tay's World. All right, bet. We're gonna rock with Tay's World
Look,
right
keep
now.
it
That sound a
simple.
little freaky, but yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You freaky in the
tripped
motherfucker.
out.
Go ahead, my boy.
Okay. Let me let this load back up. Okay. Keep it a buck, Snoop. If you could sign a shoe deal with any company, who would it be?
That's a
That's
bad
designer.
question.
That's regular, formal.
That's a bad question.
Any shoe deal, one shoe deal. Any shoe company, but just one.
I'm gonna go with some shit like Aces or something.
So lifetime of Aces.
Because I'm different, bro. I know they go let me design that bitch how I want to. You get what I'm saying? They're a brand that's on the rise. I get more money. I'm marketable. I'm looking at it from a business standpoint. You dig?
Nike, fam.
It's easy to say. I'm looking at it
I'm
from
taking
look, bro.
Nike.
I'm looking at it from a business standpoint. Aces, hit me up.
Bro,
Nike,
Nike,
you never know.
Bro, Nike got running shoes, formal
I'm
shoes,
different, bro. I didn't
athletic
grow-
shoes.
Hey,
I'm-
shout out to my mama. She made sure we look nice and everything. This
I
ain't
like
no
Asics.
this ain't no
I
shot. But
like
I didn't
pair
grow
of
up with Jordans. I didn't grow up with all that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I really had to put it together. So in the mix of that, I got to figure out my true
So over
personality.
Balenciagas, Gucci,
I
Versace,
ain't
you
never
taking
like
Asics.
that.
I'm just
a girl
saying.
bought me some
I'm
Gucci
just
shoes.
asking.
Hey, a girl bought me some Gucci shoes on my soul. I sold them hoes.
I knew my sister was
Quick.
gonna say
And
New
it wasn't-
Balance.
And it wasn't because I didn't care about it. Like, I'm already getting looked at, and it's because my aura. Like, fuck all that.
okay.
And like I said, I didn't grow up with that type of stuff, and I'm creative. Aces, I like it. I think my designs, what I got, hell yeah, and we're gonna make a lot of money. Yeah, that was a good ass question though.
Okay.
All right, Tay, keep it $150, and for his family, y'all can, and we know. What's been your most questionable haircut or fashion moment?
My most questionable haircut.
Or fashion moment?
My cousin cut my shit with a butter knife.
You bullshit.
Man, I was in
Scraped your
bro,
shit?
I was a sophomore in high school too, bro. So
I
you
think
know
I remember that.
That week was hell.
Yeah,
I was
like a Chi-Chi
ISS.
bird, that motherfucker.
My shit was out there. I'm talking about blended everything.
Scalp
fam.
hurting.
And I love you, Kobe Bean. I love you. fam. I
Oh,
love you,
Kobe,
cuz.
you
But you
hold
did me
my
wrong.
boy.
You did me wrong.
Hey, was your shit
come
like you couldn't touch your
Snoop,
shit?
bro. My shit look like, you know how like when dudes when you first go to jail, that picture when they shave your shit.
You ain't had no edge up. I think I remember
Nah,
that
I had
shit,
an edge
man.
up, fam. We ain't gonna do that.
Nah, yo.
I had an edge up. I'm just
Oh,
saying
okay.
that week right there, that was a tough ass week, fam. Cause it like I didn't have no blend in my shit.
Nah, I know
nothing,
I did.
fam.
My Aunt Tiki, she did our shit like that. We was kids.
Oh boy,
Nah,
that
our
shit
had
hurt it, boy.
cuts on our shit though.
That nigga smack my shit.
Yeah. What about fashion moment?
Fashion moment.
Just so you were like, damn, I know I'm looking a damn fool, but damn, I ain't got nothing else. Like, fuck it.
I went out with a bad fashion moment, but like being
dark.
around family just on the fly, yeah, I done had some
questionable ass. Okay.
Collar shirts, basketball shorts.
Oh yeah, you
long
a fool,
socks.
Oh, you a fool.
Yeah, I was looking bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was fucked up.
All right, brother.
Okay. Keep it a buck, Snoop. Who you putting on first? Kodak or 21 Savage?
Kodak, easy. That young Kodak, even when Kodak was 16, he was going harder. So, and it's just what he was spitting. What he was spitting was more relatable. Not from a standpoint of he wasn't really speaking about violence when he first came out. Like, well, the 16-year-old Kodak I would listen to, he was rapping, sound like a grown man. So I go with Kodak for sure.
I think because he a Gemini, I'm going to take Kodak. I like 21 Savage catalog, though. He got some bops, but I think Kodak just, like,
Slaughter
put
tape,
you in another zone.
But Slaughter Tape, I still to this day deserve it and Deserve It. That's my favorite song on there.
Like 21 make you want to, like, rob or kill.
Yeah.
Like, Kodak will make you want to do that, too, but, like, you won't even realize you doing that. Like listening to his music, you be so turned up, you don't even realizing that you doing that.
Yeah, that's
so I don't know. I think I'm going to take Kodak.
Okay.
That's what the chat's saying, too. We got
Kodak.
Lexi say Kodak, Quinn say Kodak.
Shout out to everybody.
Sylvia
Shout out to the
said
people.
Kodak. Yeah, shout out to everybody, man. We appreciate y'all tapping in. Pop said money, man. Ask that y'all continue to share, tap in with us. Okay.
Check this out, Boogie. Keep it a buck. What's the most unexpected or unusual thing on your bucket list that you want to do? Something that's not typical. And if it's typical, okay.
The most what?
What's the most unexpected or unusual thing on your bucket list that you want to do? Basically, what's different from everybody that maybe somebody else may not want to do, but it's on your bucket list.
Unexpected?
Yep. Chat, y'all comment as well.
Unexpected. That people wouldn't think.
On your bucket list that you want to do before you die.
I want to jump out one of them high-ass. Yeah, that's what I was just finna say, Quinn. I want to jump out of one of them high-ass airplanes, like 36. No, not 30, because that's reaching. I'm going to die. Okay, what's the highest feat you can jump out of a plane where you won't die?
Your ass gonna die.
Because I know if you up so high, the wind will, like, rip you, right?
Your ass gonna be high. You go shit your pants.
I'm saying, like, what is it, like 20-some thousand feet, 10,000-some feet?
Yeah. I don't know. I ain't getting up in that motherfucker.
I'm just saying, okay, we got a fact check. We getting fact checked right now.
I won't be in the motherfucking air.
I'm just
saying.
You
want to do that?
I'm saying, you saying just like some...
Yeah, that's right.
Like
that's right. You right. That is unexpected.
I
wouldn't do shit.
because I ain't doing no bungee jumping, nothing. I'd rather jump out of a plane with a parachute.
And the parachute don't come out?
Fam, the bungee, like, you been to, okay.
I
go
have.
to the fur, right?
No, that one over Hurricane Harbor.
So you see how them up...
30,000 feet.
That's the high, okay. Let me be 30,000 feet, but somebody got to be behind me, though.
No, fuck that.
Dude, I got to have a vet.
You gonna let your ass fly.
I'm saying, I got to have a vet. He behind me. We 30,000 feet. I need to know, like, okay, when I get to a certain distance, when I pull the parachute. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I ain't landing in no water.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Your ass gonna land right in the motherfucking Pacific.
Saying, what about you, though?
What's that? Oh, we got a caller. All right, you live. Who we got with us? Yo, you live.
Yo.
What's up, my boy? Who we got?
It's T-Ross, and you know I had to tap in with you.
What's up, Rose? Talk to us, big dog.
Hey, I just had to tell Tate, hey, man, I ain't jumping out no plane with a pro behind me, man. I can't do it.
Come on, bro.
Pause. That's T-Ross. Oh, my life.
Oh, shit, my bad. Nah,
hey, T-Ross, I'm with you, brother. I'm with you, brother. Oh, me, he tweaking.
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie, my bucket list. I'm going to Green Bay, Wisconsin. We're going to Lambeau Field.
I should have known he should
say
that.
But he for real though. But he dead serious,
bro.
bro.
You a cheese, bro. You
T-
really a loyal fan,
bro. T-Ross go cry too when he go on the field.
Nah,
I can
know
see
T-Ross.
If
he meet A-Rod right now, he'll cry. I know you would.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I just had to tap in with y'all, let y'all know that's on my bucket list, and you know it's go pack go with me, man.
Okay.
All right. We sure appreciate you. And me, I know it's loyal, but my boy, we sure appreciate it, T-Ross.
Sure.
Thank you, bro.
Man.
All right.
Okay.
All
Last question. Keep it a buck, Snoop. You think Travis Hunter the best prospect we ever seen?
Who the best prospect we ever
Best
seen?
prospect.
For this generation, for sure.
Okay.
For this generation, I'm gonna be fair.
Okay.
All right. Hey, as usual though, man, hopefully everybody enjoyed tonight's episode. This was episode 10. Like I said, feel free to tap in with us and your business info, highlights, your content, whatever it may be. Like I said, as always, we really appreciate everybody. We're going to be checking in with the comments. Let us know what conversations y'all want us to have, what team you're rooting for this year, and we appreciate y'all.
And honestly, every time y'all tap in with us, we genuinely appreciate it because we know it's a million things y'all could be doing with y'all time. So we appreciate every comment, every share, every call in. We just want y'all to know, even if we overlook it, nothing's getting overlooked on purpose, and we appreciate it all. Seriously.
Shout out to our engineers. Thank y'all.
Yeah, shout out to our engineers for
Jansen
fact-checking and helping us a lot.
That's right. All right, everybody. We're going to see y'all next week for episode 11.
Let's
Thank
get it.
y'all.